Next up for Hero Colosseum deck suggestions, we have one by Talian, and I hope that I pronounced that correctly. I've already run the random number generator. First battle we're doing is against one of my favorite free battles, and that's against Gogeta. Before we get started, let's take a quick look at the deck. I already like this deck just because it's using one of the original figures we got with the game. Don't really see those all too often anymore. And that is number 84 with the UR Super Saiyan, I want to say 2 Goku, judging by the hair. Attack up MHP 50, ADM up MHP 50, speed up MHP 50. Next up we have one of the best figures in the game, Android 18. Number 152, it's the bikini version. Place on a trigger square for plus 500 to 1 speed, repeatable. I'll let you go over the posing skills, otherwise we're going to be here a while. Attack down, MHP 50, defense down, MHP 50, speed down, MHP 50. The main draw to her is she, it's only once, but you lock all the opponents on the field in place for the next turn. That's very helpful. Next up we have one of the best L1 figures in the game, and that is number 319, Jiren. By the way, Goku is all due to the new attack, and so is 18. Jiren, on the other hand, and I agree with this, dupes, I'm surprised I actually don't have one just like this myself. Probably going to do that after we get done here. Anyway, that's off topic. Number 319, L1 skills, very self-explanatory. And a very popular figure, and I'm glad a lot of people are seeing how just how good and how useful he is. So apparently, I can't recall who pointed it out in the comments, but the trigger square here is actually a typo. I think he actually increases his attack and speed, or attack and defense each turn, I don't remember. I think he has more than enough speed anyway, quite frankly. With attack up MHP 50, ADM up MHP 50, and ultimate gauge on every turn. He asked that I 10 out of 10, but of course it is an SR, so I can't do that, but I get the gist of what he meant. And then we have, again, one of the best figures in the game, number 295, Videl, all duped in attack. Attack up MHP 50, ADM up MHP 50, and speed up MHP 50. Let's get right into it. And thankfully, he also gave me instructions on how to run the deck. I appreciate that very much because I'm an idiot. I don't know how to run these, 100% of the time when I get these suggestions. But I appreciate the instructions and the suggestions regardless. So what he recommends doing turn 1 is just placing Jiren on the field and killing a figure if I can get away with it. Do this for as long as I can until my master gets below 50% HP. From then on, just steamroll the fight. And Android 18 is there more so just to be a safety net. Which I'm all for. That's very handy to have, I think, because if you know that the opponent is going to double stack and you want to capitalize on that next turn, that's something you can do. And then you can more or less guarantee who you're going to be attacking that next turn. And get a couple kills off it. One thing I forgot to check was all their trigger squares. Let's see, does anyone go on the bottom right at all? Yeah, cooler. So I'm a fan of it just because it has coverage all across the board. That's another thing I'm going to give it props for. I like that very much. Nothing wrong with the deck not doing so. It's just, again, personal preference. I'm not going to fault anyone for not having that when they suggest these. And hopefully I should be okay in terms of Master HP after this turn, because both Goku, I know he's not in his trigger square, but both he and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, they both hit really hard. Oh yeah, quite a bit. And that actually somewhat sucks, because they have an ultimate, and yeah. Are they going to be able to outspeed me? I don't think so. Okay, no, it doesn't look like it. After that, he suggested putting everyone in the back. Okay, it's probably going to be Goku that goes for the ult. Actually, no. I think it's going to be Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Should be able to kill, though. Ooh, this might not be good. I think Videl should have an easy enough time killing Goku, but I'm really not too sure. He's got 7k HP. I'm hoping it's going to be enough. Almost 7.5k HP, yeah. Oh, never mind. Okay. You just barely scraped out a win against him. Very nice. One thing I like and dislike about the deck, too, is that it is very reliant on you getting your Master HP low, which is, again, really, you know, a double-edged sword, but I'm fine with that because I like living dangerously myself, so... Also, it's something new. Don't really see too many of these setups. I think he also mentioned he used this a bunch online. Everyone's got their playstyle. That's another reason I'm fine with it. It's like, everyone has their own playstyle with this game. I'm not gonna hate on it. Just because it's different. And just because I know he's probably gonna go into the ultimate spot, I'm gonna go ahead and put Jiren on the field. Okay, yeah, that was the right move. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be able to kill Goten here. We're just gonna skip that. And gone. That does it for battle 1. Let me pull up my random number generator here. Number 11. Alrighty then. Let's see who's up next. Interesting. Haven't done this fight in a while. I need to take a look at Cooler after I start putting him on the field, because I forget what he's supposed to gain in stats each turn. I know the wording on it is improper because dumps. That's what I like to call them anyway. Okay, that kind of sucks. I'm definitely going to take a bunch of master damage. That's fine though, hopefully I fall below 50% right away. That's another thing he did mention. With that happening, I have a very high chance of falling below 50% HP easily. Okay. That actually kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to take some more damage. Also, I'm locked in place. Not in a very ideal situation right now. Guess we got rid of Blue Godku. Nah, it's Blue Ku. I was right the first time. Whatever. Christ, that's a lot of buffs. I don't know why I put her on the field. Oops. Let's see, who's more of a threat? I forget what his posing skill does. Okay, for speed only. And what does he do again to one random opponent? Yeah, why don't we play it safe and... Yeah, we'll do this, actually. Where's he go again? Actually, no, we want to get rid of 17 as soon as possible. We're doing this instead. Because I really don't need to keep getting weaker and weaker in terms of attack. 17 has really speedy setup. He's still getting that much speed even with my Vidal on the field. Don't mind if I do. I'm not going to want to complain too much about work today, but as soon as I saw this suggestion, I was getting ready to go to bed here, and then I was checking my comments from a little while ago. Saw this, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of need to do this, just for a bit of stress relief. Because, I'll just keep it a bridge. As soon as I got into work, man, shit hit the fan, and it did not stop hitting the fan until I got off. And even then, after I left, shit was still hitting the fan. And just in case anyone's wondering, again, I do roadside assistance dispatch. I love doing what I do. I'm really good at doing what I do there. I love helping people. But man, sometimes the queue gets so out of control. And I'm thankful for it to be over. Because, oh my god, that was not fun. Did not think 17 was going to go in the upper middle. What is my master HP like? I think it's on 11k. Should be alright. I wonder if I'll even kill his master before he gets a chance to attack. I think I should. Looks like 17 debuffed the Dell. Oh well. That don't matter, because he's about to die. I hope Cooler gets the kill here. But seriously, he's really good. That is so freaking good, man. He's an SR, and he's hitting those numbers. That's fantastic. Imagine what he would be like if he had a UR. I think Deja Vu, I think I've said that about him before. He's amazing, though. Let's see what we got next here. Okay. Free battle number 8. Where are we at in recording? I'm going to take a look real fast. Oh wow, this deck is pulverizing the hell out of these free battles. Been a while since I got a suggestion that was getting through them that quickly. Next up we have Janemba, my favorite supervillain in the whole franchise. Great fight to do, I think. Of course I'm biased though, so it's like, whatever. Alright, get you in on the field, step 1. That is actually huge for me, because Gotenks is a huge pain. I think we got him in the second batch, and he's still really good. He's still one of Muggs' favorite figures, even, and still gets used a bunch by Muggs, even. It's easy to see why. Definitely has the stats. Even once he falls below 50% HP, he does not stop being useful. That sucks. I get locked in place because of this SR Frieza here. Don't let the UR fool you. Again, the AI likes to cheese the actual player base. And I had some guy commenting about how I don't remember the name, like, offhand. He's like, it's funny how you complain about figures having broken character skills, as well as different trigger spots, because they don't get the spear bomb and they don't get counterattacks anyway. And the thing is, I wasn't really complaining about them at all. I only bring them up because I wish we had access to those. You know, it'd be nice to mess around with what the AI has as far as, like... It's an example, the Broken Ginyu Force. I think I might die here. Crap. Just barely lived. Holy hell, dude. Still locked. That actually really sucks. That's okay, though. I'm gonna get cooler on the field. Gonna get 18 on the field and lock them in place, since they want to keep locking me in place. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not hating on the guy. I wish we could use some of those broken character skills and figures. I forget which Canton City free battle it is. It was I want to say the latest Ginyu Force fight I showed off. I don't remember the little fat green Majin's name. Offhand, anyway. Rockin' Robo actually got to use that deck over on his channel. And that Ginyu Force is really, really strong. Please kill. You should. Thank you. That's actually really triggering. Man, that was close. Barely lived on just 637 Master HP. Where we at? Yeah, we got time to do another one or two. These battles are going by pretty fast, so we'll do one or two more. Usually I just stop after 3, but we'll go longer this time. Next up we got 39. There we go, Blue Gogeta. That's actually a tougher one. God forbid I get the free battle with Toa and Few. But thankfully, though, I don't think Few has the UR Toa in that fight. I'd have to check. I think he actually might. Oh, wow. I'm taking so much master damage this turn. This is seriously good dupes on this Jiren, by the way. So much speed. That should put me below. Okay, it did not. That kind of sucks. So what I'm going to do this turn to play it safe is I'll leave one lane open. You know, let's actually save Adele. Protect Goku, too. Okay, this is fine. Even though I'm not taking any master damage. I really wish he would have put a figure in the middle. That kind of sucks. What's nice, though, is now I know that he's going to be locked in place, and I can control the fight that way. Unfortunately, I also did lose 18. Goku barely hanging on. I think I might lose Cooler here. Never mind. Nice. Please kill the Gogeta. Of course not. If only I had Vidal on the field. Yeah, maybe I should have went with my first instinct and put Vidal on the field. The shit that happens, though. That's so annoying, too. I think I'm 3 health above 50% HP. Like, exactly. That's annoying. In fact, that's so annoying, I'm just gonna end the fight now with Jiren. Of course, I'm getting shafted. Thank you, stupid RNG. If you see 2 190s on the rotation, it's over. You're not going to get a 300 or above 200 for that matter. Let's see who we got next. I think we got time for one more. Yeah, we got time for one more. Why not? It was actually so annoying. I think it was exactly 3 HP above 50% HP. That's annoying. Oh well, can't really control that. It's RNG. That's the name of Hero Colosseum. Alright, so last fight we're doing, number 29. Interesting. Majub. Pardon me, I'm tired. I need to get to bed after I'm done here. I'm certain that Hercule is the one where if you hit him, the enemy instantly gets an ultimate attack. That should be a kill, but I'm gonna let it play out in case. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Alright, I'm gonna go again. I don't think that Boo is in his trigger square, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill him here. Is that the Yorubu? I think that's the Yorubu. The one that has like a crap ton of defense. Okay, yeah, it has to be, because Jiren only did like 10k that time. Wait, no, if it were, then he would have lived on 1 HP. That's a different Fat Boo. Okay, all the buffs are up now. Time to get Jiren off. Thankfully, I have a lot of Master HP to work with this time. All in all, final thoughts on the deck. I am thoroughly impressed with that. Just make sure you get to Master level 99, because you saw how low my Master HP got earlier. That way you're also getting the most base defense out of your Master's HP as well. Because I think by default you get a crap ton of defense just for being at level 99. Jesus Christ, this deck was actually really insane. It steamrolled through 5 battles in just a matter of... how long now? Basically under 23 minutes. That's ridiculous. Alright, well that is going to do it today for Talian suggestion. Thank you very much for that. I already saw somebody complimenting it over on the channel. I want to say that was Matthias Chetty. Shoutouts to you, brother. And I will see you guys in the next suggestion. Probably going to upload another Parallel Quest 146 vid just because I have something a little different going on with that. Don't worry, it's not like a solo, no limit burst, no healing type thing. It's actually just with, well, you'll see. It's just me pretty much demolishing it. The catharsis factor, you know. I kind of need that now and then with how things go at work. But anyway, I'll see you guys on the next vid. Peace.